My bad.
The Aesthetics of Film course offered this spring semester provided students with a chance to try their hand at filmmaking. Due to the success of the students and Ventura College's professor, a film department may be a reality soon. Here's Katrina Barnett and Millicent Filano with the details.
Students may be able to study film soon. VC professors gathered last summer to discuss the possibility of a film department.
Right now, I know there's three of us. There's Simon Walter, Bob Moskowitz, and myself, along with some peripheral people. I think Charlotte Fell is really interested in it, and I know I've talked to Steve Moulton and Monica Fermansky. So I would say, what's that, 6, I guess.
Aesthetics of film is kind of synonymous to the basic art appreciation class that we have here. If you don't understand the medium of film and great film, you can't ever enter into that medium as an artist yourself.
We go over kind of more foreign films and stuff. We kind of establish more about the art of filmmaking rather than just say, let's look at the commercial stuff like blockbusters we see over the summers, but more about how it's becoming the mainstream art of our time, and so it's kind of the combination of all arts put together: writing, music, photography and stuff. It's all this collaboration of so many things, and so that's just kind of what we're talking about and stuff, and we watch certain films to kind of gather that inspiration for it and stuff.
Well, there's two options for the final. One is you can write a very long paper about a director of your choice, and the other is that you can write and film a short film of your own that can be between 10 and 20 minutes. And he is really giving us an opportunity in that option to explore what we've learned about film as an art.
I wanted to take advantage of the theater we were going to be into. It's not really a theater, it's one of the lecture halls. The UV rooms and stuff has this really nice screen and really nice speaker systems. It's not too often you get to show your stuff in such a environment such as that. So I wanted to take advantage of what I had, and I wanted to create something that was kind of suspenseful and thrilling because I love thriller movies and stuff. And so the last movie that I saw that I thought was just like the greatest suspenseful movie ever was No Country for Old Men, which won the Oscars and stuff, and I just thought it was fantastic. So I didn't want to do a spoof off of that where it's like, not like the superhero movie or like the scary movies and stuff where they just make fun of it. Stuff. I didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to take that aspect of what that movie did and just kind of interpret it in another light. Stuff because No Country for Old Men is about old men. I figured I can do mine about young men, somebody like me, stuff, and just turn it around and make it focus on this and kind of get a whole different storyline going with it and stuff. And I kind of assimilated the same characters from that movie and kind of stole some of the dialogue from it to make it, kind of humorous. But then again, I want to get a message across about, there's trouble with young men too, as opposed to the old men in the movie.
I chose to write my paper on Tom Tykwer because I think that he's really innovative and not as recognized as he deserves to be. Now that I'm up to my neck in Tom Tykwer information, I really kind of wish I hadn't chosen to write about him, but I think I would feel that way about anybody. Anytime you've spent weeks reading and days writing about something, you just want it to disappear off the face of the earth.
I spoke to Bob Moskowitz about a week ago, and he's currently in Maine, but he's put together a program, and he's got a list of classes that they're going to be presenting, I believe, this summer or in August for fall. I mean, there's got to be a directing class. There's got to be, obviously film aesthetics. There's got to be classes in shooting, editing, and then composing all this stuff together. I love to involve the music department because it's important to have great scores along with great images, and this balance seems to be really appropriate. But we need space, and we need the technology is what's really lacking right now. But I would think we probably need 24 editing bays, and that would cost probably $6,000 a bay probably. So that's what, $85,000.
Ventura College is not unprepared for a film program. The basement of the Learning Resource Center houses a studio with light grid and a new soundboard. Currently, it is not in use. However, its existence, along with the positive response to the Aesthetics of Film course, almost guarantees the future for a film department, which is good news for young VC filmmakers.
I consider film the literature of the day, and that might sound tragic in ways. In other ways, it's really beautiful. I mean, literature before the medium of film developed was the only way that people could tell stories.
I don't know, like some people, they enjoy to play sports. To me, it's making films, and I love to do it. I've been doing it, yeah, since I was 6, so I haven't quit since then, so I just want to keep doing it.
Why don't we have a film program? I mean, this seems like a natural fit. We should be, leading in this area, not, bringing up the rear.